The EU's sluggish coronavirus vaccine program is facing another setback after AstraZeneca announced a fresh cut in the number of jabs it will deliver this spring. Much of Europe is facing another coronavirus wave, with cases rising sharply in central and eastern parts of the continent. Italy has announced a new national lockdown over Easter, as well as a range of localized restrictions. Thus far, the EU has only vaccinated 9.1% of its population versus 35% for the UK. On Saturday, AstraZeneca, which produces the Oxford University-designed vaccine, announced another reduction in vaccine supply. In a statement, the British-Swedish pharmaceutical giant said, "Unfortunately, export restrictions will reduce deliveries in the first quarter, and are likely to affect deliveries in the second quarter." AstraZeneca first announced it would be unable to produce as many vaccines as hoped in January, causing fury in Brussels. In response, the EU threatened to block vaccine exports to Britain, including imposing a hard border between Ireland and Northern Ireland, but backed down after outrage in London and Dublin. But Brussels did permit its member states to block vaccines exports outside the EU. The Italian government banned the export of 250,000 AstraZeneca vaccines from the country to Australia. Australia responded by calling on the European Commission to review the decision. The European Commission was given responsibility for buying vaccines on behalf of the EU's member states. However, it failed to order enough jabs quickly enough, meaning the bloc is lagging behind other advanced economies like the US, UK and Israel. Denmark, Bulgaria and Norway have all stopped administering the AstraZeneca vaccine after reports linking it to blood clots in Italy. However, Italian investigators have found no causal link with the vaccination, and the European Medicines Agency is urging the rollout to continue. Data from England and Scotland indicates the Oxford vaccine is highly effective at preventing death and hospitalization from coronavirus. Parts of Europe are battling a fresh wave of coronavirus, with new lockdown rules being imposed. Italy has announced a new national shutdown over Easter from April 3 to 5. From Monday, schools, non-essential shops and restaurants will come into force for more than half the country.